Hey you guys, what's up? This is Brandon, and this is my review of the entire series of The King of Queens. Now, The King of Queens is one of my top 5 all-time favorite sitcoms, and I just went back recently and rewatched this entire show, and man, do I love it. Man, do I love it. It's as funny as the first time I seen it. The first time I seen it, you know, I actually don't remember the first time I seen it. I don't even remember how I got introduced to it. I think it was because, excuse me, I think it was because I was just flipping through channels one day, saw it on TV, thought it was hilarious, and kept watching it. That's all I think is how I, ran into it. But it's a hilarious show. It stars Kevin James as Doug Heffernan, Leah Remini as Carrie, Jerry Stiller as Arthur, Carrie's dad, who lives in their basement. Then you got Patton Oswalt, who plays Spence, one of Doug's friends. Then you've got Gary Valentine, who plays Danny, Doug's real-life brother. Then you've got Deacon, I forgot the actor's name who plays Deacon, one of Doug's best friends. But basically, Doug is a truck driver living in Queensboro, New York, with his wife and his wife's father, who lives in the basement, and they get into all types of hijinks, especially with Arthur and Doug. They always button heads with each other. They don't like each other. They're always going at it. Then you got, Doug and Carrie also going at it, but, also building their relationship off the things they go through. You also got the side characters that build everybody up, and I think it's hilarious. You got, like, Deacon, Doug's best friend, who's just, they're hilarious together. Then you've got Spence and Danny, who, are like, they're friends with, like, best friends with each other. And they're also friends with Doug, but Doug thinks they're, like, gay, and they act gay sometimes. So you got Holly, who comes in later in the show. She's a dog walker, but she walks Arthur because they decide that Arthur needs walking. Early in the show, you have Richie Iannucci, who is one of Doug's friends, but he doesn't last throughout like more than 3 seasons because he goes on to a different show. And you've got a girl who plays Carrie's sister. She doesn't last more than a few episodes, but this show is damn hilarious. There are so many one-liners in this show, man, that I quote the show every single day, most of the time unintentionally. When it comes out of my mouth, it's usually the King of Queens, is something from the King of Queens, which is hilarious, I mean, it's such a quotable and iconic show, and I don't know what it was. I can't really put my finger on it, what makes it that iconic. Maybe it was the acting by Kevin James. Maybe it was the dynamic between Kevin James and Leah Remini together. I don't know. Maybe it was Jerry Stiller as their father, getting into these situations. I don't know what it was, but the show was just hilarious. It's hilarious. I don't even know how to explain it. Let me see. I'm trying to think. One of my favorite episodes is when I believe they go to Florida on a vacation, and there's like a bat in their bathroom, and just everything goes wrong on that vacation. Another one where they need some extra money, so Carrie chops her hair off, and Doug doesn't like it. She looks all weird and everything like that. I think that's a funny episode as well. Just a whole bunch of funny stuff, man. Just a whole bunch of funny stuff. Like, this is a show I recommend to anybody. Like, if you don't find this show funny, I'm sorry, but you don't have a sense of humor. That's all I'm saying. If you don't find something on this show funny, whether it be Doug, whether it be Carrie, whether it be Arthur, if you don't find something on the show funny, then your life has to freaking suck, because there's something for everybody on this show. It's hilarious. Just give it a shot. Give it past the first season. The first season, well, actually, I think the first season is actually pretty good. The first season's pretty good. It's getting started. Second season, third season, where it's really getting going. Fourth, fifth, and sixth is where it really has its footing, where it's at the peak. 7, 8, and 9 is where it starts falling off. But season 9, oh my God, it fell off a cliff. I mean, I love the entire series. I love it. But season 9 is my least favorite. Season 9 was very hard to watch. Very hard to watch. But, I mean, there was still some good stuff about it, I guess. But, I mean, a lot of the character stuff in season 9 was unrealistic to what their characters would actually do. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but yeah, once you reach the end of the season, it's not that great. And I wish they would reprise the show, but I mean, they can't now with Jerry Stiller, who's passed away, but it is what it is. But as for King of Queens, definitely a must-watch to me. And I recommend it to anybody who hasn't seen it. Watch The King of Queens. Watch the first season, and you tell me you don't like it, we'll have a different conversation. But you will like it, I promise you. It's hilarious. So I'm going to give King of Queens an A. It deserves an A. It is a iconic staple of sitcoms on TV. It is hilarious. It is one of the most quotable shows I've ever watched. So if you've seen King of Queens, please let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching.